everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Nice English. My name is Pradeep. I am from UP. I'm English speaking learner, so I try to speak in English for every day because English is important for me, and it is important for my future goal. It is important for my confidence. Whenever I try to speak in English in confidence, and I try to speak those people one who communicate with me in English. So I try to speak in English for every day. Today I want to share a portrait. After a few months I try to make, and I love sketching because it is connected me with my thoughts and ideas in a visual way. So I try to make a portrait. I want to share with you. Look at properly and comment how it is made. This is a beautiful picture. One girl who is sitting and imagining some thoughts on a moon. So this is an imaginary picture, and I try to make properly. I think I want to watch you again. This is the beautiful picture. I have two pencils. I have two pencils. This is a Draj one more, and second is I have. And this is the second pencil, which is like a ball pen, and eraser is also included in this pencil. So I try to make with this pencil. It is very helpful for me whenever I am sketching, and I try to make a proper portrait in my copy. So it is a very smoothly working, and it is a very clean and clear sketching. So I try to make sketch. Why I sketching? Because sketching is connected with you. Whenever you are frustrated on someone, you took a copy and you are sketching whenever your thoughts comes in your mind, and you are also helping some those sites like Pinterest and any other images help you. Personally I use Pinterest application, Pinterest website, which is very helpful for me, and I try to screenshot. I take a lot of screenshots, and I have selected some those picture. One who I try to sketch. I have tried to sketch. So I have selected. Then I started. Then I took a white page like this, and I have two pencil which is very sharp. Look at that. This is a very sharp, and I have tried to prepare this. I have tried to sketching, and this is very relaxed and peaceful whenever you sketching. So I try to watch you my second portrait. This is the girl. She is going to a market and something shopping a flowers, and I have sketched a beautiful portrait. Whenever I sketch, it is very peaceful and calm in my mind. This is a very common portrait with me. I have sketched a lot of I sketched a lot of portrait. One who uploaded my Priva Art and Craft YouTube channel. If you are interested, then you are going to my YouTube channel Priva Art and Craft, and you are learn a lot of sketching. And this is a very experimental. This is a very interesting experimental activities. If you want to sketch, then you are follow me. Today I want to say today is very hot weather, like very hot day, and sun is like very bright, and its rays is very hot, and I would say that when I make this video I feel like very frustrated because summer is too hot in this time. I would say that if you want to speak in English, then you are try to daily speak. English is not just coming overnight. It's come everyday practices and patience. So keep practicing, keep learning, and you are continuously focused on your speaking, on your writing, on your listening, on your reading. This activities is very helpful for you if you want to become a fluent speaker. This is a very helpful for you. I follow this rule: listening, writing, reading, listening, and speaking. This is very helpful for me, and also you. And I would say that in morning time I try to read 10, and then I try to speak 1.5 hours, and I try to listening some podcast English podcast, and I try to speak them people, how people speak, and how they are express their gesture, and I try to learn them people one who speak confidently, and I try to copy them. And first you are copied, then you are try to alone in your own way, and try to speak with confidence. First 2-3 days you are making mistake and making hesitation, but after a few months you will realize you speaking, and after a few months or a weeks you will realize that your speaking comes very natural, and you are more than confident in past time. You are improve yourself and try to everyday speak. If you are I know whenever you start in English speaking, your mind is going to a blank side, but keep patience and try to speak small sentences, and try to speak with a front of mirror, with a front of people. I know some people laughed at you in first some those days, but after a few months they are realize your confidence is so high, and no matter how people think about you, and you only one deserve you are only one courage with you, and try to speak in English. If you are not speaking properly, then I give a trick which is very important for English speaking and English learning. I have a prompt on ChatGPT. Give me a story which is help me my English speaking. Then ChatGPT give me a long and short types English stories, and some summarize beautiful summarizes stories. Then I wrote in my copy, and I try to speak out loud. Out loud is very helpful for you enhancing your English speaking, and I write, and then after I out loud is speaking, and in that time my tongue and my mind is connected properly. How you pronunciate these sentences and words, and whenever when I sometimes I make mistake, sometimes I make a grammatical mistake, but I try to speak, and sometimes I listen. Whenever I sometimes I use English voice recorder, and I try to record my voice where is I am going to wrong, and try to improve my grammatical error. This is very helpful for your English speaking and my English speaking. If you are improve your grammatical error, this is very important. And I try to listening whenever I record. Then I try to listen, and I try to make and try to improve my English grammatical error. Some before those days I try to some important topics on the speech. I try to speak on the speech, like corruption in education system, a long story. I try to speak them on the speech. This speeches, stories, and summary, and listening English podcast. This is some activities are very helpful for English speaking. If you become as a English, if you a beginner, if you are a learner, that is very helpful for you. And I personally use these tips and tricks. So if that today is enough. If you like, don't forget like, share and subscribe. Till the keep learning and keep exploring.